kind of same thing. So how's the transition been for you guys?
It's been nice coming from a JUCO and then coming here to a Division I program. I mean, it's my third year here, but from getting him in whenever he first came, it's a complete 180 from whenever I first met him, and now we're even closer than that.
Yeah, I started my first 2 years at a junior college, straight out of high school, and then went off to a different school and then entered the portal, and I was basically trying to figure out kind of like what I'm looking for in a school, and with the support staff and everybody we have now, it's a pretty easy decision with all the track records.
So what's that been like, kind of integrating with the guys that are here? You know, there's a lot of team talk already. How easy was it to be part of that team now and kind of just lock in with everybody else like this?
Yeah, it was a little bit different at first, just because like you could see like some of the attitudes from last year just didn't kind of meet up with what it needed to be, and that's pretty much the whole fall was just spent on, like Coach said, building a culture, which is kind of like the biggest envelopment we had in the new guys. When it wasn't just the returners, it was everybody had to envelop that. So just basically building that culture throughout the fall.
Yeah, basically the whole fall was just built around like everyone getting used to his ways and like all the ways that we're doing, and then the spring we're all just going to be like working on getting through the games and just winning as much as we can.
How's it been for you guys getting ready for some conference play eventually in the season? You guys, conference brings in Dallas Baptist, which is one of the bigger teams in college baseball. How was that for you guys? Getting ready for a conference title to compete for?
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the conference and everything. I'm just looking forward to getting ready to play. It doesn't matter who it is, but.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter like what team. Like either way, we're all going to go out and compete and try to do our best and win and see what happens from there.
I feel like this is an opportunity though early in the season. There's a lot of home games here stacked up to start the season. Do you feel like it's an opportunity to kind of really build some momentum, get into a routine, and get that confidence going as you eventually transition into conference?
Yeah, for sure. I think home games kind of tend to build a lot of confidence, especially in the first-year guys who really haven't experienced like the whole leave on Thursday, travel that day, and find a way to mix into practice. So I hope that helps a lot of guys, at least the first-year guys, transition into like college play.
Yeah, it's going to help like having all those home games because we're all going to be comfortable in our own home field, and that'll make it like even more of a winning opportunity for us to get through to all the teams that come in.
What kind of growth have you seen in the team, even just from the fall preseason workouts where you are now?
It's been good. We've all been getting so much stronger in the weight room, and like everyone in the beginning of the year, like we all the returners and everyone that was here, we all knew each other, but all the new guys, like everyone was just meeting everyone again, and then after that we're all just basically all together and with the team.
Yeah, I think it was a good transition overall, just because I feel like it wasn't just the returners that had to make a change with Coach Reardon. It was basically everybody who came in had to make a change. So.
Just from your all's perspective, how do you think, just from being in your position, how things are looking in the circle right now, and kind of how things probably changed in your all's preparation for the start of the season?
I've been doing this for 5 years now, so I don't really think my preparation has changed so much. I think I got it figured out, hopefully.
Yeah, it's my 5th year too. Like, I mean, we both kind of have it figured out, and I mean, the first year would be different if we like didn't know what to do, and then we're coming into a new coach. But it's our 5th year, so everything's just like basically a routine by now.
When expectations aren't real high, do you feel like you're kind of playing with house money in your first year, and you're both played college baseball for some time?
No, I guess that hasn't really crossed my mind since I've been here. I don't really think that there's really no place for complacency here, so I don't really think there's ever time to think you're playing with house money.
Yeah. The natural pressure you're going to put on yourselves.
I mean, just like the competitive nature of it, yeah.
Because like honestly, there's like not even a comparison from like last year to this year. It's just like completely different, so there's no comparison.
What has Coach Napoli been preaching pitchers?
Basically just throw strikes, stay in the zone, and competitive and execution.
Yeah, I think he does a great job with the individuality of everything, like just with the whole process. So, it does a good job.